Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new session in which we will understand what is conditional probability. So, in this part, what will happen? Like, there will be some restriction, and based on that restriction, you have to find out the probability of given thing. Suppose that you know if I will throw a dice, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, the condition, suppose that I will impose a condition that on a throw of a dice even number will occur. Okay, so because of this condition the sample space gets reduced, and the sample space is what? Sample space will become 2, 4, and 6. Now find out the probability of getting a prime number. Okay, so because of those sample space, because of this condition the sample space size becomes nuclear, and now you have to find out the probability. So this is the condition. Okay, so because of condition the sample size gets reduced. Now look at this, how I will ask you questions. So we will be asking you question based on this idea: probability of A, and this I will be writing. So what you have to understand, sir, this is probability of A, given B. So how will you read? You will read this way, sir, it is probability of A given B, means given that B will happen, now find out the probability of A. And you can write down this thing as like you can write down this thing as n of A intersection B upon, or you can say it is P, probability of A intersection B upon probability of B. The given thing, the thing which is written on the denominator has to be written on the, this is denominator. Okay, the thing which is written on the denominator, you should write that thing on the denominator. So if I'll ask you what is probability of B given A, on numerator you will be writing probability of A intersection B, but on the denominator you will be writing P of A. Okay, I hope the idea is clear. Now let's jump on to the illustration part so that we can build better understanding. Now the idea is a fair dice is thrown twice, so you are throwing a fair dice twice. Okay, so in general case, you know that the total number of possible outcome would be 6 times 6, 36. Okay, let A denotes the event that 4 has appeared at least once. So A is a event in which 4 will appear at least once, so it can come up twice as well. Okay, now, and let B denotes the event that the sum of outcomes in two trials is 6. So you know who is A, you know who is B. Now focus on question number 1. Write down the set of favorable outcomes of the event A. So focus on A. So these guys are talking about favorable outcomes. Okay, so you know that 4 appeared at least once. So can I go with 1 comma 4? Can I go with 2 comma 4? Can I go with 3 comma 4? Can I go with 4 comma 4? Can I go with 5 comma 4? Can I go with 6 comma 4? Now you cannot go in other direction, so you have to flip the cases. Okay, and you can go with this, like this is 1 comma 4, so I can go with 4 comma 1. I can go with 4 comma 2. I can go with 4 comma 3. 4 comma 4 is already being introduced, so you have to go with next choice 4 comma 5, and then we have 4 comma 6. So these are the cases. Okay, so can I say that n of A is equal to 3, 3, 6, 10 and 11? So it is 11. Total number of sample space is what? 11 entity. Okay, now we have second idea. Write down the set of favorable outcomes for event B. So focus on B. Who is B? So B is a set in which you are getting sum as 6. So can I go with 1 5? है ना? Wait. So 1 5, 2 4. Wait. 2 4. Then we have 3 3. Then we have 4 2. Then we have 5 1. Okay. Now if you will focus, n of B, number of elements in set B is what? 5. Okay, now look at this. Compute probability of A given B. Okay, the conditional probability of A given B. So look at this. According to the question, probability of A given B. So what I will be doing, I will be writing this probability of A intersection B. So we will write down the A intersection B and then P of B. Okay, you can go with n also, because you know that it is probability, so the number of sample space will become n, like 36 36 36, because you are throwing dice 2 times. Okay, now look at this. So in A intersection B we will have, look at this, this is 6, this is 6. Okay, and I don't think there is any other case in which you can make 6. So A intersection B will have 2 entity. Okay, and n of B is what? 5. Therefore the required probability is 2 by 5. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in next session of MathFlix.